In Magic Farm, a film crew travels to different parts of the world, usually third world countries, and films strange people and strange events, and basically exploits these people for clicks on their YouTube channel. This film crew travels to Argentina to profile a musician they saw on the internet, but their ineptitude, the crew's lack of research, and their poor choices point them to the wrong path, and they are not able to find this musician, so they have to come up with another idea for their video. They start holding auditions for a fake musician that they can put in their video documentary for YouTube, but it doesn't go to plan, but various members of the crew form different relationships with the local people in Argentina. Magic Farm is directed by Amalia Ulman, and this is her second film after El Planeta. And Amalia also stars in the film. She plays one of the film crew. She is the only one in the film crew who can speak Spanish. I think she's from Spain or Brazil or something. So she can speak Spanish fluently, so she has to translate a lot in the film for the other characters, other film crew in the film. Other than Amalia as the translator, there's a very nice cast in this film, like Chloë Sevigny, Wolff, Simon Rex, Joe Poligno. But a lot of them are a little bit wasted. Chloë Sevigny, she plays I think a former respected journalist, and now she is like reduced to doing these YouTube channel like fake exploitative documentaries. Like she used to be famous, I think, used to be very well respected. So, but now she's doing these travel exploitative documentaries. And Wolff, I think he's like the producer of these documentaries. He finds these subjects, the people in these documentaries. He finds the subjects. He scouts the locations. He organizes the trips. So he is the producer, organizer of these events. And Simon Rex is, I think, Chloe's boyfriend or husband. He's not really in the film much. He's in the film for the first like 15-20 minutes. He goes to the Argentina with the crew, but then he has some kind of excuse. He has to go back to New York for business or something, and then I get a little bit suspicious. Like some of the film crew, they start making rumors that maybe he has like another girlfriend or something in New York, and he's not really serious about Chloe, so he's not really in the film much. He's a bit wasted. And also Simon Rex, he's having an affair with Amalia as well, the film crew who can speak Spanish. Amalia is pregnant, and the baby is Simon Rex's, and that's a bit of a scandal rumor. Some of the film crew already know about it already, but Chloe doesn't know about it. The film was a bit of a mixed bag. A lot of it I enjoyed, but a lot of it kind of like mean design, doesn't go anywhere. Like that affair relationship between Simon Rex and Amalia doesn't really go anywhere, and there's a kind of a small romantic relationship between Chloë and Wolff towards the end of the film. That was a bit strange and out of nowhere. That goes nowhere. So there's quite a few relationships in the film that go nowhere, but there are a few relationships in the film that are quite entertaining and amusing. Like Wolff, he is into a kind of a flirtatious relationship with one of the local Argentine women. She can speak a bit of English, and she's a bit of a like she does like TikTok and stuff like that. But she has like all these very visible large red birthmarks on her face and her body. So she's quite attractive, but I think Wolff is kind of attracted to how weird she looks, and they have a kind of a nice relationship. And Joe Poligno, he's gay, and he has kind of a strange relationship with because they're staying at this like kind of very low budget hotel in Argentina, and the receptionist owner of this hotel He's kind of like a guy in his 40s, 50s, and he's kind of like a sweet family guy, but he kind of has a curious relationship with Joe Apollyon. Joe plays around with him and takes his shirt off, and then this Argentine guy is a bit, I don't know, curious and off-put by it a little bit, so that was a bit funny. And the filming of this movie is a bit quirky, like the music and the camera zooms in. It goes through the streets of Argentina, it zooms in, but it has kind of like a GoPro camera, fishbowl camera angle sometimes, so it's a bit, I don't know, gimmicky and strange, but I kind of added to the look of the film. But what you'll notice when you watch this film is, especially when they get to Argentina, the color, the film uses color so well. Like the crew they use, they'll have like a bright pink hat, and then a bright green pink green shirt, and then the pants are bright blue, and then all the houses are painted like bright pink or bright green or bright orange, and then and when you go inside the buildings, all the walls and everything in the room is like different colors, and it's very, very bright and vibrant, and I kind of like that. It kind of added some character to the film, but a lot of the humor doesn't really land. Like some of the relationships are quite funny, but some of the strands go nowhere. The plot of them trying to find a fake performer doesn't really go anywhere. I mean, they could have really found some really out there weird characters to put in the film, but they don't really do that. They just find some real people and they exploit them, and then they host some kind of audition process for the fake performer, but that doesn't really go anywhere. And the film kind of gets a little bit repetitive. It's like, okay, this film crew is going to different parts of the world. They're going into Argentina and just trying to exploit these people, even if I think they did eventually find the real performer at the end of the film that they were trying to look for, and they start filming her. But when they're going around Argentina, they're just filming different people and stuff, and the film doesn't really comment on why they're exploiting these people, the effects of this exploitation of these people. Do these people know that they're being exploited? Do they care? They're getting paid well, so they don't really care, but the film doesn't really delve into this exploitation. Maybe it would have been more effective if they went to different locations and not just stuck to Argentina. I give Magic Farm 2.5 stars out of 5. This film is a bit of a mixed bag. It does have some funny moments. It has some nice relationships between the American film crew and the local Argentine people, but some of the relationships between the film crew and the romantic affairs and the rumors and stuff don't really go anywhere. And the two lead actors, Simon Rex and Chloë Sevigny, they're kind of underutilized. Simon Rex is barely in the film, and Chloë, her character is kind of underdeveloped, and we don't really get to know her very much. So this film is a little bit of a mixed bag. It has some good moments, but some bad moments as well. So that's what I thought of Magic Farm. What did you think of Magic Farm? Please comment below what you thought of the film. Thanks for watching. Bye.